So my name's Pat, and I don't know if I'll upload this or not, but I'm going to get the ball rolling with these vids again, and I think I've got a new angle, so I kind of know what I'm doing. And you know, I'm going to be talking about basically everything to do with the subtle things in life, and you know, trying to explain my take on why we live like we do. And because I think most people are realizing that the way humanity, you know, in the West lives is not the way, and it never was, and we're all realizing that. But so I want to talk about true masculinity and femininity and what that all means, and why everyone's just completely like fucked because they're not in touch with these principles, and they're not in touch with the fact that they need to respect that we all have both masculine and feminine principles within ourselves. And if you don't respect each side, you will end up becoming either a complete pushover if you're too feminine, or if you're too masculine, you become a fucking asshole, basically. And so, you know, what we've got in the, you know, we've got all these men that they call themselves MGTOW or Red Pill, or just all of the men that tend to just be like, women, I ain't got no time for women, they're just trouble, female nature is just diabolical, etc. So that's what they're saying, right? And then on the other side, we have women saying all men are just complete pigs, assholes, wankers, they have no sensitivity, they're not in touch with their feminine side, they're abusive, they're just waste man. So we've got the two polarities, and there is truth on either side, but neither is anywhere close to the truth, because neither of these people blaming the other is realizing that they're not in touch with their own, they're not balanced themselves. If they were balanced, they would attract someone that was suitable for them. But the reason everyone keeps getting in these terrible relationships is because they're not balanced, and they attract someone also who is not balanced. So for example, we basically live in a world where the feminine principle has been just insulted and diminished and pushed to the side. Okay, the feminine principle represents matter, the earth, where everything grows from, Mother Earth, right? So, and you can see this in the way we live. We don't respect the earth. We're not thinking about, like, you know, making sure that there's enough to go around, and we've replanted the soil, and we've taken care of the animals, and we've farmed the land, and we've, you know, respect to the world. We don't do that. We just take. And then when things run out, we get all, you know, we're like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, it's because we've been all taking. The reason we're all in a fucking mess with all this inflation shit is because we've been living in this masculine and take environment, when it doesn't give back to the feminine, doesn't nurture the feminine. And so what we've done is we've created a whole, well, many generations of females now, over multiple generations of females that, you know, they bought into this kill off the feminine, so they became masculine. So all the men blaming the women for being too masculine, it's because you haven't, it's because we collectively, we haven't respected the feminine principle. Okay, so it's not female nature to be a diabolical, manipulative, scheming, right? That's actually a masculine trait. So the reason you're hating women is because they're masculine. It's not female nature, right? Female nature is nurturing, caring. It is what it is. It doesn't judge. It just grows. It just does its thing. It nurtures, it gives, it understands. It's, you know, it's loving. Okay, the masculine principle is controlling, protective, manipulative, you know, action orientated, do, right? It's all about the do, action, logic, which is all good. But if you don't respect the feminine principle, it's a fucking waste of time. You just become a selfish prick. And basically we've all got to realize this, you know. So ladies who are bashing the men, stop bashing the men, you know, balance yourself, get in touch with your own feminine principle. And the men that are bashing the ladies, again, do the same. Balance yourself, get in touch with the feminine principle, and then you'll start to forgive yourself and others. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap that up. I'm going to keep making these videos, you know, they'll be very similar, because like that's what we have to do. We have to keep reminding people, and also I have to learn how to clarify my message, and I'm going to be doing that. But yeah, the overall message is, you know, grow the fuck up. Let's start fucking supporting each other. You know, let's respect both principles. Let's work together. And ultimately, yeah, this is where we've all gone wrong. The masculine principle is not the first, the primary, the feminine is, okay? So, you know, all these guys that are simping, for instance, you know where that comes from? Because deep down they want to worship women. Sorry, not worship, they want to support, they want to love, they want to dedicate their lives to women. You know, but the problem is that we don't live in that sort of a world. So actually, you know, the simps, you know, you don't blame the simping, right? It's just that you can't do that now. You have to be more balanced, you know, and the women are more masculine,